Hello guys, welcome you back to my channel. I'm Super Good Goku and we are doing movie part of What If Goku obtained omni God against Beerus. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I'm sorry for not uploading video two out of week. I'm sorry. I will try to upload videos fast. The reason is I had a fever and cold, so I was not able to upload for a week. Without further ado, let's get back to the video. Let's start the video. So guys, Goku was fighting Beerus like in the canon, but the thing which is different now is that there's this supernova against Goku. Goku tries to do as much as he can, but he gets knocked in it. Goku was going down to Earth. Then he gets a flashback of Gohan and Vegeta, and then Gohan says, "Father, I believe in you. You can do this. I know you can do this." Then Vegeta says, "Kakarot, you bastard. I know you will defend Beerus like always. I believe in you." Goku thoughts to himself that he has to do, but first he gets a lot of sad. He cries that he don't know how will he defeat Beerus. If he didn't, he will destroy the earth. Then he gets angry that how dare Beerus think of destroying the earth. He gets angry, he screams out. And then Goku wins and he gets inside a lot of brightness. Yes, you can say that. Beerus asks us, "Hey, saiyan. With what is this power you are using? Why are you glowing?" Now, as we see, it is revealed that standing in front of Beerus is a omni super saiyan god Goku. Beerus is so much scared, even Beerus is scared. He don't know how a mortal is able to power the Omni King. Before Beerus can think anything, Goku wins and then he punches him in his guts. Beerus pukes out blood. Then he says, "What the hell, Saiyan? What the hell are you doing?" And Goku don't know what is this power, but he directly went and kicks Beerus, uses a giant Kame statue, his statue make a giant blast, which we know as Kamehameha. He uses it on Beerus and Beerus is knocked out. Whis comes to Goku and asks if he wanna train with him and tells him that he's the master of Beerus. And then Goku replies, "Of course, why would I say no? Can you also train Vegeta, please? He's also my best friend, like." Yeah. And Whis tells Goku that, "Do you know what was that power that you used? That was 10% Omni. That was the power of Omni Key. You were the second Saiyan to get God Key and become Super Saiyan God, and the first Saiyan to get Omni Key. Or I say the first mortal to get Omni Key. There was no one who had get the Omni Key. Did you get it, Goku? Goku, I can't help you master that form or go at that form at will. Only Omni King and my father can help you to go in that form. But I can help you go in a different form. But it is also powerful. It is called Autonomous Ultra Instinct. This time, not like the cannon. Goku was training really hard. He told Viz, can you damage me a lot? So I get every time I get Zenkai." Then Vegeta said, I will train as much as hard as you can. Grot. Oh no, science power level are like this. Like you can see, Vegeta, Goku being at 300 trillion at base. Second is Vegeta, who was training not as much as Goku and getting same as Jinkai as Goku because Goku is more potential than Vegeta. So he's at 250 billion. I mean trillion. In the canon, they were at billion. Now, if I say about Gohan, he didn't slacked up that much. He trained it for 6 months and he get it up to 800 billion. So now we move on to the arrival of Frieza. This time, since Gohan was training, he makes Frieza to go in his final form. Then he went. Frieza screams out transforming into his final form. Even after being at final form, Gohan was beating him to a pulp. Then this makes Frieza angry. He trained like what? He trained for so much time and he even can't even beat this brat. What the hell? Then he gets really angry. And then he says he never thought he has to use his full power against this brat. Then he goes, he screams, and then transforms into his golden fox. And then he tells, I never thought that I had to use this power against you, brat. Gohan screams, transforming into his Super Saiyan. Then he starts to fight Frieza, but he was like nowhere near Frieza. And then Frieza smirks and says, Hey, brat, how did you think you can defeat me? Mighty Frieza. Frieza punches Gohan in his guts. He pours out blood. Then this makes Gohan thinks he needs to go Super Saiyan 2. But even after it, he was losing. He got into his mystic form. And that Frieza was like, Gohan and Frieza were like equals. But Frieza was overpowering Gohan. But after a few time, some time passes, Gohan was really beaten up. But Frieza was like, his energy was draining. This golden form was taking so much energy. That makes Frieza de-transform into his final form. He thinks of destroying the planet. But, and he does. And he was able to destroy the planet. Then Goku came, then Whis at the same time comes up because of Bulma. Since Goku uses a instant transmission to teleport there, Frieza was nearly going to nearly destroy the planet. Frieza was also dead. Then Whis uses his staff to get the time back. Goku screams out, transforming into Super Saiyan. He was really angry that Frieza this time also tried to kill his son. He uses his Kamehameha and eradicates Frieza. Good for all. Now Frieza is dead for all the faith of ours. The reason why Gohan is so strong is not that he is only the one strong. Piccolo is also strong. They were trained 1 year in the time chamber, 6 months outside the time chamber. Ask that can we have a sparring match? Then Goku says, of course. Then Gohan went and starts to go for Goku. Goku first fights Gohan in his base. Gohan went into his Super Saiyan 2, and then Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan. He was not able to get near Goku on the Super Saiyan 2. He goes into his mystic. Now, he's far more powerful than Goku. Then Goku wins and transforms into Super Saiyan. Then he starts to fight Gohan. Then Goku was not able to keep up with Gohan, so he went and screams and transforming into Super Saiyan. You can nearly say that Goku is same as or nearly as same as strong as Gohan, or he can be more powerful than Gohan. And so, like that, Goku was beating up on Gohan. He punches, he kicks, and then Gohan was he made him bloody fight because he wanted him to get a Zenkai and get a lot stronger. He gave him the Senzu Bean and he get it so much stronger by the Senzu. Goku went and goes back to Beerus. Who was training and Vegeta was training. Then they see a fat Beerus type of thing coming to the planet. Then Beerus asks, oh, so brother, why are you here? Then Jamba says, I want to show you the food of my universe is better than yours. Then says, okay, show me now. I don't have time. Then Beerus shows him the ramen noodles, and then they eat it. Then the boss astronauts by states. So he asks for Beerus to give him Earth. Beerus declines. Then they fight, and their fight ends from Whis to stopping. And then it says, let's have a tournament. Then here I'm gonna leave this part. I like this part. I hope like down below. Subscribe to my channel right now, and don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below if you like, and if you want any video you want. Jumper comes to Beerus, man. I like everything. Like the canon, everything happens. Jumper gives Beerus the egg. Goku likes the egg, like the canon. But the thing which is different in this timeline is that Beerus nothing is different. So like the canon, we began to the tournament of Universe 6. So the tournament begins. Like first one from Universe 6 is Botamo, and first one from Universe 7 is Gohan. So then Gohan advances and tries to punch Botamo, but Botamo says, "You can't do anything to me. My body takes the damage and does nothing to me." Then Gohan says, "Oh, then I know what to do." He screams, transforming into Super Saiyan, punches Botamo for full power. Because of his punchy body, he gets out of the tournament. Like the next one to fight was Gohan against Frost. Gohan went and attacks Frost because he knows how was Frieza. But so Frost says that he's doing no damage to Gohan. So he went and transforms into his third form. Then even at third form, he was doing nothing. Then he goes into his full power. I mean, fourth form, 50% even. He was doing, Gohan was dodging it like nothing. He went into full power, but he was nothing. He has now know what to do. He uses his poison needle and tries to poison Gohan, but Gohan dodges it. Then Gohan puts Frost's hand up and tells everyone that he is cheating, and Frost is now disqualified from the game. Next one whom Gohan to fight is Kaba. Gohan first being at the full power goes into base form. Then he vents and says to Kaba, Kaba, I'm not gonna use my full power. Then Gohan fights Kaba. First day base normal. Gohan uses Kamehameha. Kaba uses his Gallic gun at Gohan. Gohan dodges it. Then he uses his own Kamehameha on the Gallic gun and it disperses both of the blasts. Then Gohan goes Super Saiyan and he tells Kaba to go too. Then Kaba says, I don't know how to. Then Gohan teaches him and then Kaba gets and learns and becomes Super Saiyan and then he fights and both of them goes really they just like the same. Then Gohan even teaches Kaba to go Super Saiyan 2. There Gohan wins and knocks Kaba out of the ring. Gohan wins and the next one to come is Mergeta the Metal Man. He fights him. The Metal Man gets the lava out of his mouth, I mean the air. So Gohan was not able to breathe, but then he notices what to do. Then he transforms into his ultimate form and fights Mergeta out of the ring. Well guys, without going on, I want to say please don't forget to subscribe. It will help me a lot and help you too. Because if I wanna reach to 1k subscribers as fast as I can. For helping me and showing me your support, you need to guys subscribe to my channel, comment down. Without further ado, let now the next one to come into the ring. As all of us know, it's Hit. Then Hit went and tries to fight Gohan. Gohan being in his ultimate form, he was able to destroy Hit. Like it was saying like both of them are same. Then it started to grow with his time scheme. Now Gohan was not able to keep up. It screams and transforming into Ultimate Super Saiyan. And then now looks like once more they are even now, but even at this rate, Heat was growing. And now Gohan feels uneasy. He was not able to keep up with Heat, so he screams out, transforming into Ultimate Super Saiyan 2. Now he sees that Heat can grow super fast by using his time skip, so he wants and uses a Kamehameha to put Heat out of the ring. So Heat is out of the game. Advance and he tries to Hokkai's all of the fighters, but Goku comes up. Can destroy them. You have to fight through me. And Goku says that. Then Champa thinks to himself that he's just a mere mortal. He can't do anything. Then before he can fight Goku, Beerus snaps and tells him, "You can't defeat him. He's the one who defeated me by ease." After transforming and using the Omni key, Champa is shocked by hearing that. Then before anyone can do, Whis tells him, "You to fight Goku." And then Goku wins and goes into Super Saiyan God. And Whis had said that Beerus, you should also fight with him, Champa, so you can defeat Goku. So Goku was going into Super Saiyan God, but he was nothing compared to them. So they went into Super Saiyan Blue. Then even at that rate, he was nothing. Then they went, Goku was losing ground against them by pretty fast rate. When Goku went in transforming to Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20, he says that now he knows that they are really strong, and Goku was pushed back by them. Then Goku says, "I never thought I had to use this power against you." Then he screams out, transforming, getting calm, and transforming into Omnis Ultra Instinct Omen. And then he says, Kamehameha. And now them unconscious out. So Goku was training a lot by this time. So as this time Trunks came back from the future, Bulma tells everyone to come back there. So everyone Goku teleports there, and now he's at the Bulma's place. So now Trunks was like knocked out, and then Goku wants and teleport there. Trunks see him and tries to punch him. Goku catches it. Bulma slaps him. Slaps Trunks. Trunks tells everyone that a guy who looks just like Goku comes up to his time timeline and started killing everyone. And Goku was shocked to hear this and know that there's someone who looks same as him, and he's so evil. So now a portal appears in the sky, and yeah, Goku Black comes out from it. This is the canon Goku Black, not the this time. Like, Goku Black comes up like the cannon, and then he fights Goku. Now Goku defeats him, just being in his base form, and all the fight goes like the cannon. Goku Black uses his attack to destroy Trunks' time machine, so he can't come back to the future again. Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks using the time machine that Bulma had the Cell's time machine, they buried, and then they went to the future Trunks timeline where Goku Black never thought they will come. So he was. Then Goku and Goku Black bottom them see each other, and then Goku Black says, "Now you will see the true power of Goku Black." Oh, then show me what you got. I will show you how much far I had come, like immortal never say. And then he screams out, transforming into, yeah, you say about saying the color. You say the name of the transformation. Immortal say the name of the transformation by saying their color, so you can call it Rose. Yeah, you are right. I had reached the Super Saiyan Rose. Without saying any word, Goku screams out, transforming into Super Saiyan 2, and then eventually starts to attack Goku Black. This Goku was able to keep up with the base form Goku Black in his base form, like not the original canon Goku. He has to go Super Saiyan 2 to fight form Goku Black, so he's strong. So now both of them, Goku and Goku Black, are equally tied. It said like Goku Black had defeated Goku, so the time went by like this. Then directly Black runs and then he tells to Goku. Before he can say anything, Goku, someone can. It's enough. And this someone is no one other than Zamasu. Goku Black runs and then says to Goku that in actually he's Zamasu, he's the Super Dragon boss too, and asked the wish to switch bodies with him, and then he went dead and come to Earth to kill his body, Goku in his body, and then he went and killed his wife Chi and his son got 10, and then he was a timing and came here and everything like that. He tells to Goku by hearing that Goten, he killed Goten and Chi he gets really angry, and then Goku ends and screams out with anger and agony and transforming into Ultra Instinct. He wins and tries to beat down on and wins and starts beat down Zamasu. I mean Goku Black and Zamasu, both of them at the same time, because he knows both of them are same persons. Then Goku Black went and then he says, we need to fuse fast. Put her in another. They had fused into Zamasu, and then they says, we are true Zamasu. We are going to kill every mortal, like we say. Everyone knows that Zamasu was immortal at this point, because Vegeta and Trunks were fighting Zamasu the time when Goku Black was telling to Goku, and then a type of star type thing comes beyond Goku Black, I mean Zamasu, and then he says, "You see this? This is the form of true God. This is the true God, and I am the only God." Before he can say any other thing, Goku runs and punches him, kicking him and making him realize that he is nothing compared to Goku. But then Goku went to his was going to use his Kamehameha at Goku Black, incinerating the Zamasu, and then he sees that Zamasu had died, but his soul lived on, because at the fact that Zamasu was immortal, his soul didn't die, and his soul lived on, since his body was merged with the Goku Black, who was mortal. So mortal died, so his body was also incinerated, but his soul lived on. Goku went and he screamed, so he can for killing Zamasu. He went and transformed into his Omni God for just a bare moment, or I say 5 to 10 seconds. because he was not able to do it for long enough. Then he went and used the erasing power. I think he can be able to use it, and he erased Zamasu. And I went back to your timeline. Beerus was really angry on that this motor is the time travel, and then he says them that he don't care well, but you need to ask the Omni King that it is fine or not, because it depends on Omni King. If he said it is fine, then it will fine. Or I had to hack his time machine forever, and he's stuck in this time. Then Goku uses the Zero button, and then Zeno appears in front of him, and then Goku says, "Zenny, is this okay if if my friend use the time machine?" Now, Zeno said it is okay, but they had to go into any other timeline which they choose to live. No, they can't live in this timeline. So then, which tells him Trunks that he can't live in here. So he has to go into another timeline where Goku Black never happened. Then he goes into that, and there will be one pair of you, Trunks, and that my in that timeline too. So you have to adjust with them. Then Trunks said okay, and then Zeno comes up to Goku and then says, "The reason why I said yes, Goku, the reason why I said yes, Goku, is that you are so funny and you amazed me every time. So I like you. That's why I said yes. But if this happens once again, then he will be stuck in this time, and I had been forced to, and I had been has to be forced to erase him." So, and which takes Trunks and puts him into a timeline, and then where Trunks and their Trunks vans, and he goes and lives there. And from there, Goku runs and tries to ask to Zeno that Zenny, you said me that you are gonna organize a tournament type, yeah? A tournament of power, right? So when I gonna oh Goku, I've completely forgot. So I think that um, I'm organizing it right now, soon. So I will tell you when the day will come. The update tournament, I will tell you. So the tournament of power is now begin. This time the fighting began between Gohan and the two Saiyans from the Universe 6. The female Saiyans, I mean, their fight begins. They start to fight each other. Then Gohan like mocking them that they are nothing to him, they can do nothing. Then he transforms to Kefla. I mean, he uses water earrings and transforms. I mean, see. Then they start fighting. Now, C went Super Saiyan 2, Gohan went Super Saiyan 2. Now they are nearly at the same power level. But Kefla start to overpower Gohan. Then Gohan went and goes ultimate, and now he is overpowering Kefla Super Saiyan 2. He's and both of them uses their respective blasts, and Kefla is out of the ring. And Gohan too is out of the ring. So Vegeta simply goes near Topo, and both of them start fighting. Vegeta and Super Saiyan, and now both of them are nearly at same level. But then Vegeta notices that he is not near Topo. Then Super Saiyan God, and now both of them are at the same level. And Topo goes into his God of Destruction. Vegeta goes to Super Saiyan Blue, but he was not nowhere near him. Then when Super Saiyan Blue evolution and knocks him out of that max as much as pressure to make Vegeta out of the ring too. So at the end, another ice spikes up, and Goku says this, went into Super Saiyan 2 and starts to beat down on him. Then he went and uses his Kamehameha and defeating him like this. Jiren stands up, going through near Goku. So you must be the great Goku, which I was warned about that you defeated Beerus by ease. So I turned intensely, but what I say, you are nowhere near me. Goku says, is that so? Then he screams out, I'm showing you Super Saiyan God. And now both of them are using nearly their full of power. I mean, 50% Goku then wins and he screams out, transforming the Super Saiyan Blue. And now both of them are nearly as even. Then now Jiren says, oh, I need to use my full power to put you down. Then I will use my full power. Jiren Vanson uses his full power. Jiren Vanson uses his Ultra Instinct. And started, I mean, Goku went into his Ultra Instinct. He started to beat down on Jiren. And like Jiren was nothing to him. He uses his Kamehameha, thinking that he can knock Jiren out. When he uses Kamehameha, and a little bit of smoke appears, and then when the smoke clears, Goku sees in shock standing there is Jiren. He says to Goku, Goku, I thought you would be formidable. For what I thought? You had mastered the Ultra Instinct, but you are nowhere near me. Many of us said that you mastered. You were the first mortal to master Ultra Instinct. Goku was getting a really beat down on him. Goku went into mastered Ultra Instinct, and now the tables are turned. Both of them at the time were looking even. Now Goku is far more stronger than Jiren, or you can say more stronger than Jiren by ease. So he defeats Jiren by ease, and then Jiren Man screams out, transforming into Ultra Instinct Limit Breaker. And now Jiren is beating down on Goku like he's nothing compared to him. Goku thinks to himself that he has to do something fast enough, or he will lose. He uses his own things of using Kamehameha. He uses his Kamehameha against Jiren. Now Jiren is out of the ring. Jiren please come to him and ask him what is his wish. And then Goku says he wants to revive all the universe. And then Krillin says wish has been granted. And then he says that I want to taste his power. Come and fight me. Goku went into his master attention, but he was doing nothing. Then he said, use your full power. He went into his Omni Super Saiyan God, and now he started fighting Grand Beast. Grand Beast tells him that he was never forced to use his 100%, then he went into 100% using power, and Goku has to use now. Fight him like he's nothing to him. Grand Beast says, Omni King is like, yay, this is exciting! Fight more! Fight more! I am really. Are you telling the truth? You're using 100%? I'm just using my 5%. Goku says his 5% Kamehameha and knocks Grand Beast out of the ring. He knocked Grand Beast out of the ring unconscious. I'm gonna leave this part right now, guys. This is going to be the last part of this. No villains. I know this is a little bit of like happy ending. Goku, the Omni King says that he wants Goku to be the next Omni King. Goku says yes, and now he's the Omni King of Universe. Vegeta is really shocked of hearing that. Vegeta becomes a god of destruction, and Goku becomes the Omni King. It is a happy ending for them. And Chichi is so happy. I mean, Bulma is so happy because of Goku. And Chichi is so happy because Vegeta is a destroyer now because they're happy. Goku was standing with the Grand Page. Then at the time he senses a familiar key coming from the earth. He senses a very powerful key to earth, and then he asks us, "Who are you?" And then he says, "I'm Super God Goku." And you don't know. And I'm here to invite you to the tournament of Goku. And Goku is really excited on hearing that. Then he says, "Okay then, take me in." And then Super Goku says, first let's sparring match. I wanna see how much powerful you are. Omni Goku answers him that answering to his Omni Super Saiyan God. I mean Super Omni Goku. Then he started to fight. Then Super God Goku comes out, transforming into his Super God Goku state. I mean Super God state. I mean level 2 of course. It's level 1 imperfect state. Not a perfect one. And then they start to fight each other. And then Super Goku says you are selected, and here where I will see you guys later. So bye guys. I will see you in the next series. You will